Hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome you to today's Green Organics company hangout. This is a very place where it's informal, where people can come and ask questions and also share any success tips they may have with building the Green Organics business. So either Heart by Naturals or Go to Sauna or both. And because people may share testimonials or even income successes. We're not saying anything, any statements in this Zoom is not intended as medical advice, and we don't diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. So if you guys want to be sure, always see your doctor before using any other products. And we don't guarantee if you do partner with us, if you are a guest watching this, we don't guarantee you're going to earn any income once you say yes. All right. Because we work hard with what we do. We don't know if you're going to work hard when you partner with us. So you might join us and not earn a single dime, but you are going to get healthier because the products work, right? And you're going to feel better and look better too. All right. So got the disclaimers out the way. Coach Denise, anything you want to share?
Hey, Coach Marcus, it's blazing where you are, and it's freezing where I am here in Syracuse, New York. It's like 59 degrees was the high today. It was really cold. But to say that, anyway, so summer's coming and kids are out of school, and we've got all these things that we've got planned. And I find that a lot of people stop sharing their lifestyle during the summer. And if you're posting on social media, please, please, please start taking pictures of your picnics and your fun outings and anything that you're doing. Have your berberine shot sitting near you. You don't have to be holding it or anything. Just having it sitting near you, or your slimmer water, or whatever product you're using. Let them know that you're still around and you're here for the long haul. I think that's so important. Just show fun and relatable things from your day-to-day life. Little videos are nice too, like if you're walking in the water, or like I said, having a picnic. But make sure you're showing your products that you're using, and give those benefits that you're getting from them. I think that's really important. Another thing is, make sure you're using your hashtags, especially our drink to drop or your berberine ACV or lose weight. People are looking for that stuff right now. That's all I got, Coach.
Thank you for sharing that, Coach Denise. Hey, Seymour, you able to speak, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, Coach?
I'm well and blessed. Just trying to stay cool. It's 101 here in Las Vegas today. Well, at this time, so
Yeah,
it was a little hotter. How you doing?
doing fine.
Uh,
What I want to talk about a little bit today is like you say in the past, we talk a lot about the products, but what we seem not to talk about is the income, the money that can be made with what we're doing. Like you said at the beginning, not everybody gonna put in the work that some of us do put in to make the money. So we can't say that you're gonna make the kind of money that some people are making. But to say that, I was talking to one of my classmates a couple of days ago, and he's been following me and watching me on Facebook. And so when I reach out to him for some support, and he said, "Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be glad to share support you with the business that you're doing. But let me ask you something: are you making money with it?" And I said, "Definitely. I am making money with it, and you can too if you put in the type of work that I put in." He said, "Man, I see your posts all the time, and but you never post money." I said, "Well, that's the thing about the company that we're in. We don't show off what we make, but you can make some money." So I was a little bit transparent with him, and I did a Zoom with him, one-on-one Zoom with him, and I opened up my back office and showed him when I got started, which was October 27th of 2019, and I showed him my first commission, which was October 30th. So I got my first commission on the 30th. And then I went up one by one, all the way up to 2 days ago when I talked to him. And he said, "Dude, you can make that kind of money?" I said, "Yes, you can. But again, you got to put in the work." In April of April 16th of 21, I got paid 47 times. And he was like, dude, you get paid twice a month. I said, exactly. You can get paid every day with this business if you put in the work. He said, what do I need to do to get started? I said, first off, I need to make sure that you're going to be serious about this and really want to do this thing. And he said, dude, I've been looking for something, but I just didn't know what was out there to do. So long story short, talked with him for about, I signed him up, he placed an order for the support, and then we went over the back office training with him. And I told him, I said, I need you to write down 20 reasons why you want to do this and have your top 4. And then I need you to send that to me. I got it in a text message from him today. So if we talk about the money, because not everybody is in it for the product or for the health benefits, some people are in it strictly for the money. If you teach people what we learn and teach them to teach another person and teach them like we saw, teach one and teach one and teach one, you can be successful with your business. So with that said, Coach, back to you.
Thank you for sharing. And that is so true. I know the products are amazing, and many of us are here because of the products, but the income opportunity is one of the most aggressive and rewarding income opportunities I've been a part of in my entire network marketing career. And like you said, you got paid so many days in a row. Once I started sharing the opportunity on February the 5th, 2019, February 6th was the first time I received a commission. 2019, I've gotten paid every single day, okay, since February 6th, 2019. And now we're over 5 years later and we're still getting paid. And so with that being said, don't be afraid to talk about, the business opportunity, because people need money. I was reading an article where these CEOs are earning up almost 200 times more what employees earn as far as their annual income. So people need money, and things are not getting less expensive. Right? You can look at houses and rents, food. If you want to eat healthy food, that stuff it costs a decent amount of money to buy organic, non-GMO food. Okay, so that's why most people would like more money as opposed to less. And if we were to flash our commissions like some companies do consistently, we would attract probably more people, but then we would sometimes attract not the caliber of person we want to work with. But that's why we don't post our incomes all the time. Every once in a while, we may throw it out there, but we typically lead, talk a lot about the products, but the income opportunity is very rich. And so I'll get you after Coach Stu, Denise. But thanks, Coach Seymour. Hey, Coach Stu, anything you want to say, sir?
Hey, Coach, absolutely. Man, let me tell you, we're talking about the money. I spoke to a lady who is in the nursing field. And, we were just talking, and she says she does about $180,000 a year. I was like, well, that's really good. And then I said, over here, and remember, you guys, if you always borrow a story. I said, my buddy, he's also my coach, Coach Marcus. He still works a corporate job, and he's been working this corporate job for over 20-something years. And she goes, because I just need to make some more money. Now, she's already making $180,000 a year, but see, it doesn't make a difference because you don't know what people's lifestyles are like. So that just led me into Coach Marcus's, like, well, yeah, it's easy. You do it part-time, but it takes focus. If you're coachable, teachable, and trainable, we can help you get there. And Coach Marcus still works a full-time job. I said, but he possibly makes more money here than he does on his full-time job. But you know what? He loves what he does. So no one says you have to quit doing what you're doing. I love acting. I'm not quitting it, but there's nothing wrong. So don't let what people do stop you from talking to them about the money, because see, you never know what someone is looking to do. But see, you have to meet people where they are. What do you mean, Stu? Meaning, if I'm speaking to someone who works at, say, for example, Walmart, I'm not knocking Walmart. I love Walmart. I shop at Walmart. I'm not knocking that. But say you meet someone there and you say, yeah, you can do an extra $20,000, $30,000 a month. They're going to look at me like I'm crazy. But if I speak to someone who's making a lot of money, oh, you can do an extra 15, 20, 30, eventually in time, possibly, if you work hard. They'll be more receptive to it. They'll believe it more, right? So with that being said, quickly, guys, in New York City, right, we have street fairs, and they start like now, right after Memorial Day, they get started. And usually in Manhattan, they're all over in all the boroughs, but in Manhattan, there are these big street fairs, and you got to get permits for them. So I said all that to say, in your local town or city, wherever you live at, maybe you might need to get permits for something coming up. So check with your, city hall, chamber of commerce, wherever you can, to see the upcoming meetings that you guys might be having, and then see if you need to get a permit for it. Because sometimes you got to do it way in advance, like, Independence Day or Labor Day or, whatever, Founders Day, whatever, and just see if you can get your products out there just to, in front of the masses of people. So just wanted to put that back in your ear, because I'm definitely going to be doing it out here. And again, don't let folks, fool you because they drive the Benz or listen, have the conversation. And if you can't share your story, then you share the upline story, because maybe they want to make, well, a little bit more than what you're making. Okay, well, we got some folks in this organization that's made over $1 million. So no matter who you are, that's going to get somebody's attention. All right. So with that being said, let's have an amazing week. Back to you, Coach Marcus.
Thank you, Coach Stu. And yes, and never be afraid to, what they say, recruit up. Just because, you may think someone has a good position, as far as they could be a registered nurse making great income. They could be a doctor, a lawyer, even your own doctor or your chiropractor. Some of them aren't truly happy with what they're doing, and they want more time for freedom. And so this is a viable way to put people in a position where they can free themselves up. I'm sure the nurse that Stu talked to, I'm sure she's probably working a lot of hours to bring in $180,000 a year, right? So nurses work hard. Nurses are great, right? They're awesome to work with, and those are some of the best network marketers that have, because number one, they care about people. They're yellow personalities, and they're coachable and teachable. Like teachers, nurses, those are perfect people to partner with and have as business partners. But putting yourself in position to where you can earn some extra income. When I started in 2019, Kimberly had only been here maybe a year and a half or so. I had my first goal was to earn enough in commissions to pay my mortgage at that time, which was like $2,000 a month. That was my first goal. And then composite, and after that, I started setting additional goals financially, and then eventually it got to a point to where the income started being the same as my income on my full-time job, and now it's a lot more. This pays me more working fewer hours, 5-6 days a week, than my full-time job does, where I work 35 to 40 hours a week, right? So it certainly is possible, but it does take time. It's not something you just walk into and start making, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, $5,000 a month. It takes time to build that. But thanks for that reminder, Coach Seymour and Coach Stu. And then Coach Kimberly is here. I always like to have her unmute. I know we have the bingo challenge going on, and then we have she has another challenge that's starting on the 12th. So hey, Kim, thanks for taking your time to hop on tonight.
Oh, my pleasure. I always look forward to spending time with you guys. Yes, we have bingo. It ends tomorrow at midnight PST time, guys. Let me know if you completed it. Paula has given me an amazing gift set that I can give away to you guys. I have 6 of them. You cannot purchase them. This is limited edition, and I want it. So I would like this. So if you guys don't want it, if you guys don't want to participate bingo, I'll just take it. I know all the coaches here would love it too, but come on, you guys, let me know if you've done the bingo. Even if you tried, I want you guys to complete it. It was not that hard, and I know you all can do it. But if you completed it, just let me know. Just drop a me, because Wednesday, we'll be announcing that on the Weekly Buzz, the winners. So come on, let's do it. And I did do another challenge in the group as well. It's a walking challenge. And it's just basically doing as many steps as you can each day. So say tomorrow you get your smartwatch on or your tracker, see how many steps you take during a day, and that's your starting point. If it's 500 steps, that's okay. If it's 10,000 steps, fantastic, but try to increase it every single day for a month. And if you comment every day or try to get every day, I will enter you guys into a draw for some prizes. And again, I got some pretty fantastic prizes and I want to get them into your guys' hands. So let's do these challenges. Finish up your bingos and let me know when you're done. And let's do the step challenge. It'll be fun. And invite friends too. You guys can invite people to these challenges, right? The step challenge is open to everybody, consultants, new people, friends, family. It will be a lot of fun. Oh, you didn't know about the bingo. I'm sorry for that. Maybe, I wonder if I should just put them in a file or folder.
Yeah, I think we probably can create a guide or
Yeah.
folder in the consultant group
Yeah.
for challenges or things like that. So, but then we can also tag everyone, do the everyone option so people can see them. But so yeah, one more day, Joetta.
Well, you next time, but join in the walking one. And like I said, just start where you're comfortable, because I know we have members that have some health issues and things like that. Start where you're comfortable. If you don't go to the gym every day, you don't work out every day, don't aim high, aim where you are and grow, right? And grow slow and then that's how you're going to make it a habit. That's what I'm doing with these challenges. It's not to push you guys beyond belief. It's just to make exercise a daily habit, making your posts a daily habit, reaching out to people a daily habit, following up with people a daily habit, because that's how you're going to grow your business. If you're not consistent with it, your business won't grow consistently. You can't go hard for 3 days and then stop for 3 weeks. You have to do this every single day. Even if you can't be online, you can schedule posts. Denise was showing us how to do it on the phone. You can't do it on your computer, but on your smartphone, you can schedule posts. So if you have a really busy day, you're busy with the kids, you're busy making movies like Stu, you're doing whatever you're doing, you can do posts ahead of time. It's just about being consistent. And that's why I'm doing these challenges, and have fun, because business can be fun. It doesn't all have to be work, right?
Yep. It's all fun and and I found and it's people enjoy doing challenges with other people in groups. Okay, so that's why it's great to invite people. If you post about the challenge on your Facebook timeline, you can let people know, hey, I'm doing this challenge. I'm a part of a group. Would you like to join the group? And so you guys can invite people to the group. And Miriam's asked for invitees. For the invites part of the challenge, they have to be accepted in the group. You mean the Drink to Drop group?
Yes.
Miriam? So yes. Kimberly say yes.
Yeah, they need to be in the group. I'm even asking people from our testimonial group to join the Drink to Drop group, so I don't have to bounce back and forth between all the groups. I'd like to get everyone there who's doing the challenges in one group, so it's less work for me and I don't miss anybody, because I would hate to miss somebody that did it faithfully and I didn't see. Because Facebook moves fast. Sometimes Facebook doesn't show notifications. We all know how Facebook is. People just want a sense of community. And I think that's what we're really trying to do with the Drink to Drop group, is make it a community. Eventually, I like to do a Zoom with basic exercises and have people join in. People really like this, to feel like they belong. So that's what these are. Yeah,
they do. So if they're in the group, and there'll be challenges that will only be in that group, the Drink to Drop group, because it's easier to keep track of. And since that group is dedicated to weight loss and getting healthier, we'll have the challenges there. So there'll be some workout challenges, some walking challenges. There may even be a food challenge where you maybe have to cut out like certain food items for a certain number of days. And so that's the type of stuff we'll share in that group. And then it's great because people can support each other, and no one has to be perfect. If you only get 500 steps one day, that's fine. Tomorrow you can do 1,000. Because sometimes with me working from home, I don't always get the number of steps I want to get, because I get bogged down with doing work stuff. So I'm sitting out at my desk for like a long period of time. So I'll be transparent just and post that, hey guys, my goal was 10,000 steps today. I only got like 6. So stuff like that. And when you're doing challenges together with the group, that just helps people feel more supported. And also for those people who may be on the fence about becoming a customer, if you invite them to the group and something resonates with them, like Kimberly makes a post, or Denise or Susan, or or Miriam or Stu or Seymour makes a post in that group, or anyone, and they want more information about the products, we direct them back to you.
Yes, we do. I did that for Dan today. I did my skinny water post, and someone asked for a link, and I saw who added that lady to the group. It was Dan Stokely, and I tagged him, and then I went and messaged him as well, so he didn't miss out on that person. So
Yeah.
that's a really powerful group. And Dan didn't have to do anything. He just had to add her to the group. Then that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Jessica, what are you asking? I think she's asking for the bingo task. Oh, as long as you've contacted people and even if they didn't accept the invite, as long as you reached out to people, then that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking of the world, right? You can't make people join, but as long as you ask them to join and they didn't accept, then that's on them. They're missing on something good.
Yeah. So we basically with the bingo and those activities, we're just trying to help people get into the habit of doing that type of stuff, that activities. Don't get caught up with the outcome, right? It's all about reaching out to people, just doing the activity. So that's what the purpose of the bingo is for.
Yeah,
And
get lots of no's, and it's okay to get no's because there's going to be someone waiting around the corner with a yes, right? Don't get discouraged.
Yeah. And so now I want to apologize. Last week, someone asked, could they didn't celebrate observe birthdays, and then they wanted to know if they could have like a accommodation and do something different. I spoke too fast. I said no, and then Kimberly was like, Kimberly, we chatted a bit, and so we, for people that have like special things or something that they may not be able to do, that's part of a challenge. We can always replace it with something that's fair. So I apologize to Kimberly, and I think it was Kanasha. She's not here on here tonight. So, but thanks for doing that, Kimberly.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you're
that.
welcome. I did reach out to her, and it was for religious reasons.
Yep.
So when
Yeah.
when it's something like that, you guys, of course we're going to accommodate, because we know we don't mess with people's religion, politics. There's just things we just stay
Oh.
away from, and
Yep.
we respect everyone here for that. So if there's something, if you don't want to speak openly, you always contact somebody, and let me know as well, please, with these
Yeah.
challenges, so I don't discard you. But we would never want anyone to be left out. So if
Yeah.
we do a food challenge and it's not food you're allowed to eat for your religion, let's talk and let's find something that you can do for your day. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So it's all good. But
yeah. Thank you, Marcus, for that. I appreciate that.
you're welcome. You're welcome. All is well. Real quick, for those of you who are utilizing social media, I know tomorrow night Coach Will is going to host a social media training. He hasn't posted the time. I think the time was either 5 p.m. Pacific or 6 p.m. Pacific, but the information will be posted tomorrow. So watch out for it in the consulting group. And it's going to be a few hours. So it's not going to be something that's going to be short, because that training, I've been through it before, and I paid, it's probably training is worth probably $500. I paid $97 for it when we went through the training, but he's doing it for free. And so this is something that's going to teach you how to properly operate your Facebook profile, and how to turn some of those responses, like people that react to your post with a like or a heart or care, or people that watch your stories. Okay, it's going to teach you how to properly engage those people and convert some of those people into customers, and also possible people that want to join the business to build. So I know it will be tomorrow night. Haven't received the exact time. It's either 5 p.m. Pacific or 6 p.m. Pacific, and you guys can figure out the time zone for yourself. And the Zoom link will be shared tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and take a lot of notes, because it's a lot of information. But once you get it and you apply it, then that's when you'll be able to see your followers grow. You're going to see your friends list grow, and then that way with your content, you'll be able to reach more people. So the one thing I can encourage you to do is, if your settings, your post settings are set to family or friends, or family only or friends only, set your post settings to public. So that's the one thing you want to do, because when you have your settings set to public, when you post something, anyone who's on Facebook, if it pops up in their news feed, they can share it. Okay, so if you have your settings set to only family or friends, you're limiting your reach, and only your family and friends are going to see it. And there's how many people I don't know how many people on Facebook, a billion or something like that. There's a lot of people. So you can and you can improve your chance to reaching more people that could be strangers that see your posts, whether it be you could be a reel, you can post a reel that goes viral. Like I know Kimberly has a couple reels that have gone viral. All right, so
And if
anything
I
else?
didn't, sorry, Marcus, if I didn't set my timeline to public, I wouldn't have met Denise. I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have met Coach Seymour. I wouldn't have met any majority of our team here, right? So don't be afraid, because you're going to get the jerks. There are some jerks out there. You got the block button. Not as satisfying as being able to slam that old phone down when you're mad, but you got the block button. But don't be afraid to set it, like Marcus is saying, to public, because you never know who you're missing out on if you don't.
Yeah, yeah. And so, and if you do have content you want to limit the audience, you can always change it for that post. So I just recommend you do that, and also make your friends list private. So only you can see your friends list. Okay, because there's a tactic out there that some people are taught is to go through your friends list or go through people who comment on your post, and they'll try to recruit them or pitch them on whatever they have to offer. So one thing we recommend is locking your friends list down so only you see your Facebook friends. So those are in the settings somewhere. I think it's in privacy, but you'll see where to go for both of those. But anyone here have any questions? Negative happening? Nope. So that was it. That was all like the kind of formal stuff. But we're just here on Monday night, just to hang out with you guys. See if anyone has any success tips, anything they had, any wins they want to share with us, something they've done that's been working for them as far as increasing their friends list or followers or anything like that.
Can I say something, Coach?
Yep. You don't have to ask. Let's go ahead. We're good.
All right. So I know this is it's a non-scale win. So we went out to eat yesterday for lunch after church, and I normally get sweet tea when I'm out, right? And I haven't had sweet tea. I can't remember the last time I've had sweet tea, thanks to the SBV. So that I had unsweet tea, and then I also had a salad. So I'm making better decisions on when it comes to eating. And other note is my husband hasn't had any alcohol since before his surgery.
That's awesome. Is he
So
which products is he using?
he's doing the same routine I'm doing, the SBV, and we also are doing the mind, body, soul.
Good. Yep. Mind is a product. That product right there is one that reduces people's cravings for like alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs.
Oh wow. Okay.
That product right there. So that's
And the fulvic. Yep.
Yep. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. That's good stuff. And I want to circle back to Coach Denise. How she said to, post about your lifestyle. And every post doesn't have to be about the products, or, it could be just, you enjoying your day, and post as a story. And people, you can see I like posting stories because you can see who views your story. And so when people view your story, you can thank them for viewing your story. You can be, whatever you're doing that day. Okay, so you can post content that uplifts people and will make people smile. So that's one of the things I like to focus on when I post things. And so even Jessica, she can post this, hey, this is day number 440 since my husband last had a drink, things like that. So that's something that will get other people to engage and comment on that post. And some of those people, once you go to social media training, you'll learn how to follow up with those people. And yeah, Kimberly says 80% business, 80% personal, 20% business. So that means for every 10 posts you make, 8 should be like personal stuff, motivational stuff, things like that. And then 2 posts should be about the business, the products. So I used to have to count mine out, right? But now I'm pretty good. But I used to have to count my posts, and I would say, hey, okay, I'm gonna make 4 posts doing this. And then my 5th post is going to be about, black seed oil, and then I'll make 4 more posts, right, with the workout, motivation, recipe, and then my 10th post would be about the business. So things like so, just if you need to have a plan, just plan it out.
That's right. That's what I do. And it gets people to get to know you. If you just post business, buy this product, buy this product, buy this product, they're not going to buy it because A, they don't know you, and B, you sound like a pushy salesman. And that's not what we're here to do. We're here to help people. People have watched my children right from birth to graduation. They followed my life. They love seeing my dogs, my cat, or my dog, my cats, the deer in the alley. Because you have to remember what you see every day you take for granted. People may not see the ocean. If you live near the ocean, go down, take some reels down by the ocean, or your feet in the sand saying, I love my job, or I love working from home, or something like that. I love the freedom of this opportunity. Just share what's around you, because what you take for granted, someone else is going to say, wow, that's amazing. They're so lucky to get to see and do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, people like Jessica said, some people haven't seen snow. There's people here in Las Vegas that have never been to the beach, even though we're only 4 hours away from Santa Monica Beach. There's people here in Nevada where I live in Las Vegas. They've never been to the beach, and I grew up there, so I've seen a lot. And so, just showing stuff like that, like nature posts, people love that stuff. It's amazing. And just want to get back. I'll get you Seymour in a minute. Sometimes, like I have a lot of people that follow me or send me friend requests, and so and many of them they'll like my posts, respond to my posts, and I hardly I never really go after and recruit them. A lot of times, they're in my inbox. Like today, someone from the UK who's in the United States, she's with another network marketing company, but they have no presence here in the United States, and she wants to build and promote weight loss products here. So she messaged me this morning and said, "Hey, Coach Marcus, I have a quick question about the business." And she always supports my posts. I support her posts, and never once have either of us tried to recruit each other. So today was the day. You know how we always say, when you meet somebody, they may become a customer or a business builder today, or maybe tomorrow, next week, next month, or maybe never. Well, our relationship started probably 6 months ago. And today she asked the question, so I shared information with her. Then she wanted to know if we were in an international in the UK, and I said yes, we ship there. So she was like, "That is amazing." So we'll see what that turns out to becomes. I will follow up with her to see if she has questions, but never be in a rush to try to rush that process. And somebody's almost at 5,000 friends. Just recommend that, like your friends list, you want to keep your friends list between 3,000, probably 3,000 to 4,000 friends list, because you're going to always clean your friends list up. But that's great. Almost a 5,000. That's amazing. I'm still building mine back up on this account, but having almost 5,000 friends is that's a good thing, Linda. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Seymour, I know you unmuted. You have anything?
Yeah, Coach, I wanted to piggyback on what you were saying earlier about not always posting about the business. If y'all notice, I post a lot about hanging out with my grandkids. And I had somebody reach out to me, I think it was last week or week before last. I think it was last week. And they stated to me and said, "Man, I watch your posts all the time with you and your granddaughter. And man, she's always looks so excited to be around you. But what I notice is, how are you posting these posts at 11 and 10 and 9 in the morning? Don't you work?" And I said, "No." And I said, "I walked away from my job last year and got my freedom back. So now I get to do things that I always wanted to do and be able to do it freely and not have to worry about, can I take vacation, missing birthdays, missing certain things." And they was like, "Man, that's awesome. So you just walked away, you didn't retire?" And I was like, "Actually, just walked away. I turned my 2 weeks notice in and said that was it." But now I get to spend more time with my family and my grandkids and be able to do things because I don't want to wait to retirement age and they only have maybe 7 years or 8 years to live after that. I want to be able to do the things that I want to enjoy doing. So by doing this, by posting more than just the business, it starts a conversation and people want to know, well, what did you do to be able to get that freedom? And then that's where you can bring the business in down the way. But post other things that going to attract people because people are like, man, I wish I could spend more time with my family like that. Or man, I wish I could be at the beach at 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning. Man, I wish I could be in Hawaii visiting. But if we share our stories, like we always say, story tells where some people want to be, and they're always listening. And again, also another thing, don't be scared to hit your hot market. If you tell me that you don't even have 6 people as friends to reach out to, I want you to think about this. Because if you don't have 6 friends, what's going to happen when you leave this world? You might not have 6 pallbearers. Okay? If you have a phone, you got phone numbers in that phone book, in that phone. You got somebody that deliver your mail. Today, again, I reach out to my loan officer. And guess what he did? He supported me with my business with Go Designer. So you have to hit your hot market. Don't be scared. Don't be ashamed. Don't be an undercover business person. Don't be ashamed to share with your friends, close people, what you're doing. You know, I hit my hot market just about every single day. This month, today is the 10th. If you look at the leaderboard, in the last 9 days, I signed up a new person in Go Design. A person per day. Okay, so don't be scared to share your story. And like Coach said, post about the life that you are having, the enjoyment that you're having, because people are watching. They might not say much all the time, they might not comment all the time, but they're watching you because like you said in the past, people want to see us fail. Okay, so if you constantly posting about the business, and you're not getting any comments on it, people seen that also. But I promise you, if you post that you just went out and bought a new coach purse, oh, you're going to get all the congratulations. I just bought a new iPhone, you're going to get all the congratulations. So post your stories because those stories can turn into business partners. Back to you, Coach.
That is so true.
Coach, can I jump in really fast? I'm so sorry.
Go ahead,
Coach Seymour said, if you don't have 6 friends, you might not have 6 pallbearers. I was on the floor. That was so funny to me. Coach Seymour, thank you for that one.
Yeah, that makes you think. It's like, wow, yeah, you may not have anyone there to carry you, when that day comes. But like Coach Seymour says, don't be afraid to reach out to your hot market. And I know many of us were taught when we got started, with our network marketing business to sign people up and to get signed up and make your list of 200 people and go start recruiting them. Okay, and so we have a different approach for what we teach here. And the first thing is, becoming a product of the product first, right? Once you signed up, we want you to have experience using the products, and there's recommended business volumes to be at when you get active with HPN 100 CV is a recommended volume to get active with and stay there so you can maximize the entire HPN compensation plan. And then we go to Sana, 50 BV is the recommended volume to get active. We go to Sanas, that way you can maximize the compensation plan and also have access to more products, right? So that way you have your experience. So like your first, 3 to 4 weeks with the company, you should be you using the products, and then you're going to learn. Okay, Coach Will always talks about clicking on 3 links a day. Okay, so your back office, you want to go to your Go Design or HBN back office or both, and click on three areas a day. Go to your websites. We have hbnaturals.com. We have drinktodrop.com. You know, where you can go to those websites and see what content's on that is on those websites and what's there. So when someone does reach out to you, was it's going to happen on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram, wherever you are. Someone wants to know, hey, I see you post about black seed oil. Where can I buy it from? Well, you'll know where it is on your website. You can take that direct link and send that to people. So that's when your first about month using products, and then you're going to learn. And then after that, that's when you're going to start to build. And our strategy is starting with the hot market. Hey, Kimberly.
I was just going to piggyback off you in a second. I call it Bob. It's your back office basics. You're not going to mess up anything back there. The more you know, the more your business will grow. So don't be afraid, like Marcus is saying, and Will keeps preaching as well. Don't be afraid to go in that back office and play. It's your playground. You need to know it inside and out. If that's all you know, you don't need to know the products inside and out, because it's already been done by Alexander Brighton. We just have to share the product, but you need to know your back office. That is your business. And don't be afraid. I had one lady say, oh, I'm scared I might mess something up. You're not going to mess anything up. Trust me. They've already made it sure that it was totally safe for us to go and play. It's not going to mess up the system. It's not going to do anything. But you got to know Bob. Bob's your best friend.
Yep. Back office basic. That's what it's called. There's videos in the consultant group that tells you how to navigate the back office. And so you can't mess it up at all. And there's a lot of, for what we for the little money we pay for the products to get the back office with the websites and no additional costs. I mean, that's worth hundreds of dollars a month just for back offices. And some companies charge people extra to have access to the back office and the email system we have access to there. So there's a lot of good information there that we have, you know, on our fingertips with just a click. Okay. And it's not necessary to know every single product, right? It took me months, maybe a couple years to really have a good grasp on the products. I learned about Mind, Body, and Soul was probably one of the first products I knew about because I read Ben's story, how he saw his health condition reverse. On Entourage, which isn't here right now, but that was the second product I learned about. And then I really learned about black seed oil when that launched in 2019. So it's not necessary to learn about all the products, unless you have someone who comes to you. But we have resources to help you know which products to recommend to people. The back office has a search feature, and the testimonials group is a good resource to go to, and you can use the search box in the testimonials group, and you can search, like if someone says they deal with anxiety, you can go to the search box in the testimonials group and type anxiety, and every post relating to anxiety will pop up in that group, and you can see what people are saying they've used to help them. Okay, so that's a good resource. But as far as how we know the way we roll it out, and we've learned, this took us a few years to really, pin it down to some common things we were all doing as far as the people who have generated, the significant incomes. It was hot market, warm market, cold market was last. Like many of us don't even have to ever work with our cold market because, our hot market, we know how to work with them, and the warm market, we're always making friends with people on social media. And for me, offline here in Las Vegas, I hardly ever even deal with like cold leads. That's the cold market. And so, hey, Seymour, you have anything?
Oh yeah, I was gonna wait till you finish. I was gonna say that today, y'all know black seed oil is one of my favorite #1 product. So today, what I did, I went online, did a little bit of research to find out what countries provided the best quality of black seed oil. And 4 countries came up: Egypt, Turkey, India, and Ethiopia. Does anyone know where our black seed oil comes from? If you do, turn your mic on and let me hear you. Okay. Well, I see Marion does. Our black seed oil comes from Turkey. So I'm telling you, we got some of the best quality products. When I'm telling you out there, know about, if you have a product that you pick, learn about that product, find out where it comes from, and that way you be able to speak more on that product. So I said to myself, I got to know where the best black seed oil comes from. And then I found out that ours came from Turkey. That right there made me know that, man, I am proud to be able to talk about my products because we got the best. We got the best, guys. So learn about your product that you feel that is your best product to talk about to people, and watch what happens.
Yep. So, and like I said, black seed oils is an easy one for me to talk about because it's been over 5 years since I've been using it. And then when I had that car accident in 2020, that right there helped me help relieve my pain without taking any pain meds. So I can attest to the benefit of it as far as like pain and inflammation relief. But that's one of my favorite products. As far as your hot market, those are, we talked about that the last time. Those are people, who love you, you love them, right? Those are the people where if your car broke down, if Kimberly's car broke down, I don't know how cold it is where she's at in the winter months, but if Kimberly's car broke down at minus 70 degrees where she lives at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, she can call. And if I live there in Canada, she can call me, and I'm gonna get out of my bed and go and help her and get her out and help her get home without her using AAA. That's your hot market. People who will, they will support you no matter what. So those are people where before, in prior network marketing training, they taught you to go after all your family and friends, right? Just try to recruit them, buy my product, we're going to join the business, we're going to get rich. That's why a lot of us probably don't, when our family and friends, some of them see us, they run the other way, or they don't respond to my text anymore, right? Because of what I did over the years before we learned the proper approach with building. So the hot market is you're simply asking people if they will support you and do you a favor. That's all you're asking people to do, because we want you to get your first win. So I posted a sample message you can send to people. Seymour, he's worked his hot market list forever, right? And so, but that message right there is something, and you don't have to use the exact wording. That was just an example of one that people were using when Godasana launched the hair and body bars. So they reached out to people who are in their contact list, which is a hot market, and sent that text. Okay, and so some of those people responded back and said, "Yeah, I will support you. I'll support you." So when they say I will support you, they sent them their Godasana link, and they bought some hair and body bars. Right, so your hot market, you're not trying to sell to them. You're just asking them if they will do you a favor and support you. Okay, and there's different ways to say it. One of the ways I like to do every once in a while, just say, hey, Jerome, hey, I just launched this new product. I'm wondering, would you do me a favor and support me if I sent you the link to buy it? Okay, and then Jerome either will respond to my text message and say, "Yeah, I'll support you," or he'll say no, or he'll won't respond at all. I just keep on going. Right, so that's just a sample message you can send to people, and the key words are going to be asking for a favor and their support. Okay, and if people like you and love you, they're going to support you. I had a friend. I'll just share what happened. She's with a jewelry company, and she needed to hit a certain rank, right, 3 months in a row. So she needed one more person to be active. Okay, and so she contacts me and says, "Hey, I need you. Would you do me a favor?" I'm like, "Yeah." I went to high school with her. I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, Pilar. I'll do you a favor." She said, I'm trying to hit this rank. I need to hit this rank this month. I need just 3 people. I need just one more person. You would be the third to go and buy this particular bundle, and I will qualify for whatever the promotion was." And so because I liked her, and she has supported me with my HBM business and bought products. I logged to her site and I bought some jewelry that's not for me, right? So I've been giving jewelry away, right? So when I go to Arizona, I'm going to Arizona in a couple of weeks for work. I'm taking a lot of that jewelry with me and giving it to my employees at work. Okay, but she asked me to do her a favor and support her to help her hit whatever her goal was. Okay, so that's how you want to work with your hot market. Your warm market, that's where the social media training is going to help you learn how to work with your warm market. And Kimberly and Denise also both share valuable tips in the consultant group when it comes to working with people, mainly on Facebook. But so just wanted to share that. Or send them the link that goes right to the product so they don't have to look. Yeah, I like doing, yeah, Joetta. I do it all the time. I mean, I direct, if someone knows what they want to buy, when they message me on Facebook, I'll go and grab the direct link and send them to it. Or I'll send them the website, the generic link, and we'll tell them, hey, when you get to the website, select products and then select this place and go here. All right. So the only way to know to do that is by knowing your websites. But thank you, Kim and Denise and Stu and Seymour and everyone else that shared. Anyone else have anything else they like to ask or share? We have a few minutes left.
Hey, really quickly, Coach.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to say congratulations on that interview that you and Coach Wood did. You both did a phenomenal job. It was very relaxed. It was enjoyable. I sat down like I was watching a TV show. It was really, really good. So again, congratulations on that. And that's also a good one to share as well. So kudos to you and Coach Will.
Thank you. And it wasn't rehearsed. We didn't know the questions. He asked us last week if he could interview us both, and we didn't really know what the questions were going to be. So it was right before I was trying to leave and go check into the hotel to begin my wife's birthday weekend. And so but I watched it. It came off pretty good. I mean, it seemed like we're all always authentic and genuine and real. And Bob, he's a good guy, and so it turned out well. But thanks for you guys that have seen it and appreciate the feedback. So there's more to come on that. What our goal is. We're going to put green organics on the map the right way. Okay, not using tactics some other companies have done. We want to do it the right way, and so that our name will be well known. Will be respected and known. So this is why you don't see us with all the hypey stuff and and bashing companies. We want to do it the right way, and we will attract the right people. And so we do have a couple of products coming. They were accidentally released. Corporate posted them last week, and then they ended up taking the post down. But some people have seen what the new products are coming with Go Desana, and so that's exciting. So stay tuned. There'll be more information coming on that as far as the price and the volume, and even how to properly promote those products that are coming. But those are going to be products with Go Desana that are going to be well received, and people really want them and need them. Okay, so just be prepared. And so there is, I think, one product coming on the HBN side. I think there's 3 with Go Desana coming and 1 on the HBN side. So we have a lot of good things going on, and so we just continue staying low and growing. But let's use that drink to drop group. Let's grow it. Let's try to get to 1,000 this week. I think we're almost 600. And so, but stay tuned for the walk challenge. Kimberly will post. I think she's posted already, and then finish up your bingo cards, so you guys can win whatever prizes Kimberly and the company is going to give. So, all right. Yeah, so 1,000 new members in Drinks to Drop group, that's the goal this week. And there's over 500. So if everyone invites as one per person, we would hit 1,000 in one day. So which I know we can do it. All right, but we're about to wrap it up. Anyone have anything? Any questions? You can type it. I think we're good. 605. Okay. So we could double in one overnight if we all added one per person. So I'm gonna go find somebody on my friends list and I'm gonna add somebody to that group. All right. So there's people that need what we have to offer. But you guys have all right, I think that's it. You're welcome, everybody. So thank you, Kimberly and Coach Stu, Coach Denise, and Coach Seymour for sharing. We will see you guys tomorrow. I believe there may be the essential oils training that may be also around the time of the social media training. So you guys just pick and choose which one you want to attend. I'm not sure if the essential oils training will be recorded. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if the social media training will be recorded. Okay, the essential oils training will be recorded, but the social media training, that's definitely one you definitely don't want to miss that. So stay tuned in the group for when Coach will, or I think he may have, he'll post a link and the time for the social media training, but that's something that's going to help you guys. Hey, Danny, thanks for hopping on, sir. But that right there is going to help you on Facebook. It works on Instagram. It kind of works on TikTok a little bit. The audience on TikTok a little bit different, but really for Facebook is the main one because that's where most of the people are on Facebook. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I will get the this week recording downloaded, processed, and I'll post it on the One Team, One Dream channel. And we'll do this every Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. The Monday the 24th, I may be traveling that day, so we'll see if I'm able to get on Zoom before my flight leaves to Phoenix that Monday night. And I'm only there for like a few hours. I come back on Tuesday. All right, guys. So thank you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and you guys have a great night. Be well and blessed. Bye.